General Hospital has announced that Ryan Pavey will make a shocking return to the show, and now I'm worried that his original character Nathan West's nefarious supervillain family members might not be far behind. Pavey left General Hospital in 2018, and Nathan was killed off the show. He continued to act in Hallmark movies, but in 2024 he announced that he was stepping away from acting. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. However, in August 2025, Deadline reported that Pavey will return to General Hospital in September after beginning filming on August 18th. The outlet reported that it's unclear who Pavey will be playing because his original character, Nathan, died in 2018 after he was mistakenly shot by his father, the notorious supervillain, Caesar Faison, who was trying to kill his other son, Henrik, also known as Peter August, Wes Ramsey. Although Nathan supposedly died 7 years ago, his sister, Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thiebaud, recently turned up alive on the show after viewers watched her die in her mother Lyle Albrecht's, Kathleen Gotti, arms in 2023, when she was stabbed with a poison hook by Heather Weber, who was the serial killer, the Hook. Britt, Nathan, and Peter are also the children of Faison, but Peter's mother is Alex Devane, Finola Hughes, Anna's twin sister. Caesar Faison and Peter August could still be alive too. Britt's storyline centers around her doing top-secret research in a lab for a mysterious unnamed boss. Fans have speculated that it's possible that Faison could be the man she's working for, and the General Hospital head writers, Elizabeth Corte and Chris Van Etten, have now said something that I fear implies this to be true. In an interview with Soap Opera Digest, Corte and Van Etten teased, "The excitement won't end with her. The Faison/Albrecht clan is just getting started." While this statement could possibly refer to Liesel's return, she doesn't seem to have any idea that Britt's alive, so I'm worried that it's much more likely that some other Faison family members will be coming back. Now that Pavey's comeback is confirmed, these comments hint that perhaps he's playing Nathan after all. However, Nathan was a good guy detective, so it's more likely that either Faison, Peter, or both will be heading back to Port Charles soon. General Hospital has a bad habit of bringing characters back from the dead. I've watched General Hospital for over 40 years, and I've come to despise its pattern of overusing the soap opera trope of characters coming back from the dead. In fact, Faison and Peter have both returned from their graves in the past. Faison supposedly died in 2 separate boat explosions, one in 1992 and one in 2012. Faison's latest death occurred when Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, shot him, although not fatally. However, when Faison went into cardiac arrest in the hospital, Peter took the call button from him so that he couldn't get help, and he died. Dr. Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, then kept Faison's brain in a jar on his desk after studying it as part of his research about psychopaths. Peter also survived death after Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, threw him down a flight of stairs. Finn and Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, thought he was dead and hid his body in a freezer in the hospital's sub-basement, but when Finn later confessed to Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, the freezer was empty because Peter had escaped. Peter then continued his reign of terror until Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, killed him by striking him on the head with a tire iron in order to save her daughter, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, from him. Anna stayed with Peter until he took his last breath. Because viewers watched both Faison and Peter die on screen, it would be ridiculous to ask fans to suspend their disbelief yet again and have them return now. I really hope that General Hospital isn't planning on bringing Faison or Peter back again. It would be so predictable considering how many times they've returned in the past, and it would ruin what could be an exciting storyline for Britt. Viewers have already had to accept that Britt's alive after watching her pass away in Liesel's arms, and if Nathan's alive too, bringing back Faison and Peter would be laughable rather than shocking or intriguing. I also feel that Faison and Nathan are frustrating and relentless villains who overstayed their welcomes on General Hospital during their original runs on the soap. While Hove and Ramsey are fantastic actors, their characters have run their course, and there's simply no place for them on the show anymore. General Hospital moves from one over-the-top villain to the next, and it's time to give viewers a break from these types of storylines. I really hope that Pavey's comeback doesn't mean that Faison and Peter have also cheated death once again.